we're gonna juice some celery right here, first thing on an empty stomach, medical medium style. Get some lymph moving, gets the blood moving, and we're gonna get into an enema. I'm truly inspired by Max and Charlotte Gerson. Check out the Gerson therapy, you know, medical medium, Robert Morse, Dr. Sebi, all of these people truly inspired me and has had just been a major influence on my healing journey. You know, I come from IBS, stomach problems, digestive issues, low mental clarity, no energy. Everything has been healed naturally with the power of fruits and vegetables, okay? You need to take your cleansing seriously and dig deep, okay? So we got celery juice here, and it's extremely important to drink this on an empty stomach, okay? We want to make sure everything is cleaned out before we do this enema. So, it's early, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna take all this celery juice, already have an empty stomach, and enjoy. So good. So think about how you want to do your enema, okay? Think about what's inside your stomach. Think about your digestion throughout the week. You can do this anytime. I just really think it's important to get the most out of it by having juice only. So when you have juice, you got to make sure you have a complete empty stomach, okay? We don't want anything in the intestines. You want to try to flush out as much as you can. I have a really high metabolism, and you know, I juice a lot. If you're somebody that isn't used to juicing at all, you're gonna get flushed out pretty quickly just from this alone, so that's pretty good. But this is a tolerance thing. You want to build up to the smoothies, build up to the juicing, get completely cleaned out. That way you can have the most effective enema possible, right? If you're on a parasite cleanse, this is great for getting rid of parasites. This is great for improving digestion. You know, all the assimilation happens in the small intestines. We're gonna clean out a lot of that gunk in the large intestines, possibly get up to the small, depending on how, you know, backed up you are and how much, you know, of a toxic load you have. So we're gonna drink all celery juice, get all cleaned up here, and get in the bathroom for an enema. Come on. Okay, so we are here in the bathroom. Let's get everything you need. So this kit right here is probably the most affordable kit that I would recommend. I'm gonna leave a link right in the comment section below. It's like $10 for this kit. Everything you need is gonna be in here, okay? This is gonna make it nice and easy for you just to do an enema at home. You get a nice rubber case like this that you can hang in the shower. We're gonna need gravity, all right? We're gonna clean everything. We're gonna get the water filled, and I'm gonna show you guys step by step what to do. Come on. You just want to rinse everything really well, especially if you just bought it new in the box. Just clean everything really well with nice hot water. We're gonna get everything cleaned up, and then I'm gonna fill the bag and get started. All right, we want to fill this with distilled water or spring water. Okay, I cannot stress the importance of this step. Make sure you know what water you're using. No tap water here. We want to use only distilled water or spring water. Make sure you trust the source. We're gonna get this filled up to a temperature that is most fitting for you, okay? The idea here is to get the water just hot enough to actually dissolve some of that mucoid plaque. And if it's too cold, it's just gonna feel weird. So get that water going. I'm gonna go get this filled up. Okay, the water's boiling. I finished my last BM. I'm feeling clean, feeling empty, and ready to go. A few quick notes. Make sure you have some lubrication, of course, and make sure you have a clean environment. You know, I got towels down. You want to be prepared for any accidents, of course. Make sure you're in the bathroom at all times, staying close to the toilet. Seriously, pretend you have like a chain wrapped around your leg. I've done this in the past, and you go, you know, get comfortable somewhere else, and you don't want to make that mistake. So come back into the bathroom, make sure you're all juiced up. And this is gonna be great. All right, I can feel my belly gurgling. I think it knows what's coming. So we got some warm water right here. Gonna fill her up. Again, you want to make sure you're using distilled water or fresh spring water that you harvest yourself, because you really want to trust the water source here, since it's going inside you and it's going to be completely absorbed and right through the blood-brain barrier. Temperature is really important here too. Not too hot, not too cold. The hotter it is, the more effective the enema is going to be, but if it's too hot, then you can't get it inside, then it's going to burn, right? So I think that is perfect. Test it out. Make sure the water. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect temperature. We're gonna screw. Actually, this is the part right here that hangs up. I got the shower right here. I'm gonna hang it from the top. And then this right here. All right, so we're ready. We got the water and we got the tube. I'm gonna hook it up. This kit is really easy. Everything is threaded. I've done a lot of enemas in the past, you know, with just mason jars and funnel systems and hoses. You know, whatever works. You know, you gotta take healing seriously. Okay, so we got the hot water in, we got the tube. This is the little device that allows you to stop the water flow. So we're just gonna put that in right like so. Clamp it through. There we go. And then crank that down. There, right there. No water's gonna come out. So now the last and final step, the insertion piece. Nice and easy, goes right on the end. All right, now we are completely ready for an enema. Get down, get in a nice comfortable position, and I'm gonna start in tabletop pose, okay? I'm gonna walk you through it here, and then I'm gonna show you directly. So we're gonna get in tabletop position, we're gonna insert, we're gonna get as much fluid in as we possibly can, all right? It's important to take in as much as you can and hold it for as long as you can. This is a very beginner enema video. If you like to check out my Patreon page, that's where I'm gonna be showing you the advanced techniques with different yoga poses and things you can do while the enema is inside you to really get the most out of this, okay? So for now, what we're gonna do is just lie on the floor. It's, again, a very basic video. We're just gonna lie on the floor, relax. You wanna hold it in, set a timer. I like to watch YouTube videos, listen to music, do whatever it takes to really get that in. Keep it in there. You're gonna feel gurgling, you're gonna feel your liver, everything's gonna be activated through this process, okay? Now it's really important to be mindful about which side you're on too. I'm gonna lay on my back and then I'm gonna roll onto my right side. I'm gonna hold that for a few minutes and I'm gonna roll over to my left side. And what that does is it allows you to get nice and thick right in here to the small intestines all the way up. Now, depending how clean you are, it really matters how far this is gonna go. If you're somebody who's really backed up and just on the standard American diet, you might need like 3, 4, maybe even 5 enemas to really penetrate all of that waste and mucoid plaque to really start doing something here. For myself, I've been cleansing, detoxing, doing enemas for many years now, so I really know how my body works. I need about 3 enemas to really dig deep and feel it. I'm gonna do specific yoga poses, downward dog. I'm even gonna get upside down in that Patreon video, not in this video. And I'm gonna show you how to make the most effective enema, all right? So let's get to it. All right, I got my towel down right here. Got a nice comfortable space. I got the enema kit right here hanging, gravity fed. Insertion is ready. I'm gonna get on all 4s. We got that stop right here. Got a little avocado oil, and we're gonna do this. Another pro tip for this is the angle that you go in. It's a lot easier in tabletop pose. Get nice and comfortable, relax. It takes a lot of time to get used to this, so if this is your first time, just breathe. Really get in tune with your breath here. Lubrication is your best friend. We're gonna insert this about halfway, and then I'm gonna undo the snap right here and start letting the water in. Take your time, get in as much as you need to. We're gonna lay down right on our back and breathe. Hold it in for as long as you can. I got my phone here for a timer, and I'm ready. Quick test before you begin. Make sure you want to get all the air out. You don't want any air bubbles inside you. So get everything hooked up, get everything ready, and just let out enough water to where there's a nice even stream. Now you're ready to go. All right, bag is now empty. Really hold that in. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a few exercises that you can do sitting up. Just wash it out. Nothing fancy here, we're just washing the intestines, getting as much out as we can. Gravity is your best friend, so we're gonna lay on the back and just breathe. Okay, rolling on to my left side. Gravity is your best friend here. If you stand up, everything wants to come out, right? So we're gonna relax right here. If you want to take it to the next level, you can do some light massaging. I can really feel the water going over to the left now. It's nice, it's perfect temperature. This will increase peristalsis the longer you hold it in. That's the movement of your intestines like this, pushing all the fluid back. So I'm on the left side for roughly a minute here, doing some light scrubbing, light massaging. I'm gonna roll over onto the right side. Oh, whew. Yeah, keep massaging, keep getting that loose. We're trying to release all that mucoid plaque here, dissolve it and release it. You can do this about 3 times. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. Here we go. Oh. Wow. Wow, I feel like a new man. Oh, wow. So that felt amazing. Oh my gosh, I feel so good. I feel tingly sensations all over my body. I feel the mental clarity. My brain just feels great. My stomach is amazing. There's no bloating, no congestion, no constipation. It feels awesome. So I'm gonna do this probably 2 more times and really get the most out of it. You know, it's Sunday. I do this, I don't know, once a month roughly. If you really wanna take this to the next level, or if you're experiencing any sort of discomfort, whether that's digestion issues or low energy levels, you have brain fog, anything like that, this is going to help you. If you want to take it to the next level and do some advanced techniques, I highly recommend you check out my Patreon page. That's where I put all my advanced content. In that video, you're going to find ways to do this same enema with some advanced techniques to kind of scrub and get a little more out of it, okay? So check it out, and thank you so much for being here. Let's do this. Let's heal. Let's take it to the next level. Grab your celery juice and do it again.